Good evening. Welcome back to Real Breaks. My name's Tom Kolcheski. We are live. Let's have some fun. We got two cases of Heritage High Number in front of me. Left or right? Left or right? Someone choose, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Left or right on all of our channels. Rich on YouTube saying left. We got it, Rich. I was hoping you'd choose that. Actually, I don't know. Andrew agrees. What's up? All right. Heritage High Number. So pick your team. I was checking if there's any trades, but I'm like, well, let's pick your team. So there shouldn't be any trades. Yeah, let's get that, let's get a box topper. Dang work. Always getting in the middle of baseball cards. So a 12 box case, all cards do ship. We did a case yesterday. And I have a really nice sorting and shipping crew. It took them, I think this is around almost a 6-hour sort, which is pretty good actually. So I got yesterday's sorted. We'll start packing them tomorrow. We'll get these out by the end of the week. Not sure. I doubt Wednesday, but Thursday, Friday, we'll get it out. Let's do it. Let's get some bangers, huh? We'll go through each box. So this break, it's a good 2-hour break. So snuggle in, Russ. Snuggle in. So here we go. So there's a box topper. We have 3 stacks. So right away, we got a buyback. Yeah, big desk is needed. Little red Schoenweist. Cardinals. There you go, Anthony. First card of the break. There we go. So we'll do one pack kind of by itself. So after we do, we'll open all the packs. So we'll go through the front and we'll actually go through the back. I'll show you why. So a lot of black cards, particularly Heritage, they don't come out in PSA 10s, a lot of them. So that was a lot of base. In this, the short prints start at 701 and higher. We didn't get you there. So we'll show you that. We'll pull out all the short prints, and then I'll stack in our sorters, they penny sleeve them all. So there is a hot box. You get a purple box with a bunch of purple parallels. Pretty good. Purple chrome parallels. It's a fun break. So, good story time. Big deal. So after this we have Draft and then Bowman's Best. Take us home. Is that bad? I haven't even opened one of the stacks and my back already hurts. Good time. Andrew, how are you doing? Andrew Steinbeck. They do, Rich. They do. Action. So last week we got one variation per box. So I was trying to show that on the back you can, sometimes I catch it on the front, but then on the back it has like a little code, or not a code, it literally will say action. or missing signature, or silver name or nickname. Those are nice. Yesterday's case, we had one missing signature. We had one flip stock. So the flip stock does not say it on the back, where the back is glossy and the front is the matte. When we did regular Heritage, I had my friend Miles sit with me and really thought about doing that today. If we do this Friday, I may have him do that. But here we go. So looking for one hit per box, either an auto or relic. So looks like a lot of base. We'll go through it. Looking for the high number. So 704 Nova for the Tigers is a high number. What's happening, Miles? They do have minis in here. The minis are numbered to 100. Those are pretty cool. So Verdugo is a short print to the Red Sox. I almost said Dodgers. Former Dodger farmhand. So Starlin Castro is a short print to the Nationals. There's our ink. Tommy Edman to Anthony's Cardinals. On-card autos on here. There you go, Anthony. Dang. Somebody. No short prints there. It's kind of weird. All right. Jordan Lyles short print for the Rangers. Yeah, nice. Got 2 hits in this box. That's pretty sweet. Dansby Swanson. 75. A little game used relic. Atlanta Braves. I thought that was like a scratch on it, but that's part of his jersey, the white part. There was 714 in the last stack. What do you mean by that? I mean number 714? I missed a short print. Abreu 707. What do you mean by 714? Oh, there you go. Ponce de Leon. Ding, ding, ding. Urias to the crew. All right. Is there any sports on tonight? Maybe a little NBA action. Here's Robert. Last case, we got 12 Roberts. Pretty crazy. There you go, Mike. I think we redo it. That'll be the price. That'll be a price change right there. Probably the best value. All right. Last chance for a variation. There it is. Dallas Keuchel. Action. Your White Sox. So obviously he's in action. When I look for on the back, you can see where it says action. There we go. How about that? So that's all we've got is one variation per box. And the short print started, there's Drew Pomeranz. The short prints start at 701. There we go. One down, 11 to go. Bryce Harper. Phillies box out there. See, Tim? And the hardest part on Heritage, they're not glossy. It dries your hands out. And our sorters and me, like, you can't use lotion on your hands. You're just gonna get lotion on all the cards. So. Yeah, if you want a box, I do have them available. The first box topper was a buyback. Red Schoenweiss for the Cardinals. It's $99 a box. And if you're in a break, like this, or one of yesterday's, it's free shipping. You can just ship it with your cards. If you're not, if you weren't in a break, then just ship it. It's $10 for shipping. And they also have these leaf boxes. Tim jumped on one. I think they're really cool. These they're leaf draft. They have 3 autos in a box. It's $30. You get 3 autos and then you get one 50-card base set. I ripped one for myself. It's pretty cool. It would have been nice for the holidays, personally. Yeah, yep, I saw it, Tim. Thank you. Yeah, Miles, I can only ship in the U.S. If you want, like, were you thinking Heritage or the leaf box? The Heritage is a killer on shipping outside too. For the boys, for the kids. I don't have many left, Bullet. Let me know. This one's super thick. Weird. Oh, there we go. Thomas Connell? Is that how you say this guy? I always mispronounce it. White for the Yankees. Little Victor Robles, National. All right. Ryan Harper. Woo! There you go, Mike. Good Lord. The big card. Out of 71? Oh, baby. 26 of 71. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is what we call a break maker. Joe Kelly 701, the short print. The fact that they didn't use that Joe Kelly pouting face makes me sad. Daza 75. Wade Davis 715. It's a really nice card. Well, also a nice card considering there's only 71. Robert base. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. We got 2 mitts, Andrew. We got 2. Let's play 2. The Joe Kelly Ginter pout face card would be epic. That Robert. That card is not only, I mean, it's a low number. Jordan Lyles, 718. It's a really nice looking card. Felix Hernandez. I still have trouble with him in a Braves uni, to be honest. Well, there's our action. Josh Donaldson for the Twins. Action's coming up. Let's pick a little short prints. People are chasing the Twins. Everyone missed. Lucas Sims. Reds is our high number short print. There you go. Very cool card. Twinkies. That's it. Kevin. Hometown team. I'm putting him on the showcase. A fellow collector, Josh Donaldson. Still looking for our hit. Blandino, short print. The checklist is pretty good for the Twins. I probably had them a little. In our adjusted pricing, they'll probably go up a little bit. Francisco Liriano for the the Phillies. The Phillies. Ponce de Leon. There's 2 offices in this building. Someone was just calling one on. One's an H&R Block, and the other is one that does like insurance and retirements. Let's go Francisco. Did we get no hit that box? Oh no, we got the Robles right away. My bad. How did I forget? There we go. Cervelli. The black's to 999. How about that? So the white's to 71. The black's to 999. 2 down. 10 to go. Box down. Gavin Lux. I accidentally put the all the short prints with the regulars. There we go. All right, keep her moving. Keep her moving. That's very Wisconsin. Oh, you betcha. I want to knock that Robert out of the net. How are we going to do it? They have 1-on-1s in here. 1-to-1 Mike Trout. We'll knock it out. Bullet wants to see a 1-to-1 Chris Bryant. (2021) is Chris Bryant going to end the year with the Cubs? I'm guessing no. His trade value is pretty low, though. Contract year, Chris Bryant. Watch out. No chance for Chris Bryant to end with the Cubs. Yeah, the fire sale they're having. All of a sudden, the Cubs are a small market team. Hot box. Miguel Franco. So you get 1 per case. Crash Davis for the Orioles. Justin Smokin. Ozuna Braves. I was kind of wondering, these were a little harder to open. A little thicker packs. Jose Rodriguez Angels. Hot box. Jake Cave. They just realized Harper's contract's a joke? Took this long to realize it. Francisco. My boy Yasiel Puig. Kind of weird that he's in this. He didn't even play this year. Yoshi. I don't think Puig was in anything this year. Let's put him in Heritage High. Whew. Goodness. Purple Robert. Big, two big cards. Ozuna is a short print. Yeah. Nestor. Gonna have that rainbow, yeah? Let's get a gold or something. I should look at the front first. Garrett Cole, Yanks. Jarrell Cotton. It's a Cub. There's only one of the white border. I actually would have thought it would be more than 650. Jeremy Jeffries. Yeah, it's a big one. Freddie Yamas, and the little white Delino DeShields. That's a paper one. It's not numbered. Delino DeShields Jr. Josh Verdi. Starling Castro. Let's play 2. Josh Donaldson. It's a cool card. Michael Wacha. Here's our hit. Busta. San Francisco, Aaron Abbott. Buster Posey. Here you go, Aaron. Zach Wheeler. Tommy Nolly. So what's the big off season? There's got to be something big. Is there no short prints in Hotbox? It feels like it. Oh, there you go. Tyler O'Neill short print. Took the best. I gotcha. Huh. Scott Hyman, a 605, or 605 is not a short print. What am I thinking? Tyler Beatty, Felix Hernandez, the King. Verdugo to the Red Sox. I wish those purple were autographed. That'd be awesome. Benny Z. Keen Wong. Jesus. My Lord. What a break. Out of $9.99, white, purple, and now black. I'm gonna make a little flower here. Goodness gracious. Rios. Unbelievable. Kevin Gossman. We're only 3 boxes in. Surprised he hasn't got a real one auto. Lance McCullers. Alec Mills, short print. Mike Molesky watching. Well, you know, Miles, you got to do the copy paste method. Oh yeah, you know we're gonna hit a real one of them. It's cool, Mike Trout. Did we already hit one of those? Real one. Box 4. Sir, Heritage normally is much easier to rip. Heritage high. Hit him with the high. Three boxes in, Andrew. Three. But still. Mike's he might get in a lot of breaks. He deserves a monster break. All right, box 4. Let's hit a red ink, huh? Ooh, Raleigh. Oh, Raleigh fingers to Scott Harvey's A's. What's it, Scott? Hey. Nice looking card there. Raleigh fingers. Hall of Fame ink. Checking backs. Abreu short print. Drew Pomerantz short print. Nova's a short print, I know that. Lean Wong. Why is that not Robert? I got you, Andrew. I got you. To 571. That goes in that one. short print. Oh, there you go. A little Starlin Castro short print. Starlin. Starlin, darlin. Starlin Castro. He's had a nice career. Not Hall of Fame by any means. Bunch of base. Tyrone Taylor, TT. Tyler O'Neill, number 722, and Rick Porcello, I think it is. Porcello. Meet the Mets. You never done here? Every card has an auto? Yeah. Wouldn't that be something? We gotta top load every card. Oh my god. Every card had an auto? 713, Luis Urias. Luke, it's the 1971 design. They pay homage to that. I can't wait for in 30 years when they're doing today's design. I remember buying those cards. I remember breaking Series 1 at Jerry World in Dallas. Definitely a highlight of a... Do we not get a hit? Let's Posey this box. We had extra hits in other boxes. Oh, the Raleigh Fingers was in this box. Alright, box 5. So the Raleigh, you're scrolling? Nice. Yeah, the Raleigh's nice, but Luke, that mitt is ridiculous. That white Robert's numbered to 71, the black's to 999, and the purple is not numbered, but they're all big cards. That white one's. Raleigh's cool. We got a cool Tommy Edman auto. Josh Donaldson action variation. The wire's been nice. That's one of those products, if you collect a team, you're going to get your team. You get a lot of them. I would do it a 6-box break. It actually bodes well for a half case, except the hot box. And you buy a half case and you don't get that purple hot box, it's much less value, I think. So you know what? I'll suck it up. I'll take it for the team. I don't know if I'll do another one though. 1,000 pack. It's more than 1,000. It is a breaker's nightmare. It's all right. I think it's sad. I personally, I think if we're gonna say we're a group of collectors, you can't not do it. Jose Rodriguez to the LAA. There you go, Vince. Again, black set of 999. You know, we did not get a Robert base card that box. Poor White Sox. No one's feeling bad for him. Well, Max Scherzer. And Navy napkin. Max Scherzer. Not the tallest guy in the world. He's super small, actually. You want to hear my Max Scherzer story? This is a true story. There you go, Bandino short print. 2019, they had the one-game playoff against Milwaukee. I went to it with a friend. A friend of mine, his name's John, lives in Florida. Sometimes he pops in the rings, but John is good friends with Nationals reliever, Lariano, Tanner Rainey, a setup guy in the Nationals bullpen. Tanner lives with John, stays at his house for spring training in Florida. John lives in Florida. So anyway, last fall, the one-game playoff, the Brewers Nationals. A couple days before, John's like, let's go. So we flew out there, went to the game, enjoyed it. Super great game. And then with the Nationals winning, we went to the players' party afterwards. It was at a bar across the street. And Scherzer was the host. Very nice host. But we hung out with Tanner's a nice guy. And then keep thinking of the catcher. I forget his name right now. Really, really nice guy. It was fun. I just sat back and didn't say anything. Felt important for a night. One night. Wade Davis. Starling Marte. Actually, the most memorable part of the trip was the plane ride home. We got a mini card here. Rondon. The White Sox needed a hit. Big hit in 71. I don't know. It was 8 years before I was born. Carlos Rondon. Anyone know who was the big hit in 71? Dazzler 705. I have some vintage cards. I used to flip vintage. I don't collect them. I usually collect guys I've seen play. So I just collect from the 80s and up. So Plane Story Home, it's kind of a sad story, Joe Kelly, but it's made me reflect a lot on planes. So I like to fly Southwest. I got late. Wasn't that many seats open, so I just went in the back, right? And there's a family of 5. Mom, dad, it looked like they were having a rough day, right? And 3 kids. There's Lucas Sims. And the kids were all over the place. I mean, you know, if you have kids, we've all been there, right? So I remember it was 3 kids. So the moms were, you could tell something was bad. Like it wasn't a good time. So I like started talking to one of the daughters. I was basically the oldest daughter. I mean, she's probably like 8, and the parents had their hands full with the youngest 2, and the oldest one was like crying. I'm like, dude, I'm thinking like, are we just scared to fly? You know? So I started talking to her. And then these people in front of me were getting really, really annoyed, the loud kids on a plane, right? So I started talking to her. Well, she was flying home, was to see her grandpa, and they were going to take him off life support. You know, so you think of tough things in life, right? And it was a couple months after my mom passed. Oh, here's a big card, actually. Mookie Betts, Air Variation. Oh, that's a really big card. Patty, great hit. The Air, I think I know the Air. It's missing a number. So anyway, so Luke, so I started talking to the girl, and as an 8-year-old would explain what they're doing, and it made me really cry. And then so I told her, we kind of do the same thing with my mom a few months before that, and then I was crying, and the parents were crying, and then the people in front of me, when they finally realized why these kids were upset, I said something to them like, "Oh, you know, how do you feel now?" And then they felt bad. Yeah, but you know what made me think, and you know, you just never know in life. You don't. I think about that story a lot when, because I get annoyed when people are loud or obnoxious or, you know, whatever. But you never know what people are going through. Carla Garlic, you know, it's probably the toughest plane ride of that parent's life, or that dad's life. You know, and he was a young guy, probably my age. I'm not young, 40, you know, 35, 40. So, but anyway, that's the most impactful. Kind of a downer on a fun trip, Walker Buehler, but it really made you think about in life. You never know. You never know what other people are going through. You don't always need to know. You just need to have sympathy. So there's your Tom lesson for the Monday night. Let's get back to baseball. I think about that all the time. I always wonder how they're doing. I wish I would have gave the dad my number and we stayed in touch. Man, they love them red Schoenweiss manager cards. And I think about, you know, selling baseball cards online. You deal with all kinds of good, bad. Sometimes I don't know. You just never know. You never know people's cover. That's why I like cards. It's the reason I got into cards, into breaking, was a diversion from crazy stuff in life. I'll tell you that. I don't know if you know it. You go, Luke, on their story time. The reason I started breaking, 2016, the fall, my wife was pregnant with our 4th kid, little Malix, and we found out he needed heart surgery. And he had a lot of issues with his heart, like months before he was born. So cards and breaking and sorting was my escape from crazy stuff. Luke loves story time. Gather round, Luke. With all the crazy stuff in this world. I mean, I looked on TV, all the politics stuff. Huh, that's awesome, Tim. Did she negotiate hard with you? Sinshu Chu's wife buys a lot of his cards. They're sold to him. A couple others. I mean, if my son had sports cards, I'd be super collector. I gotta up. You know what? Thanks for reminding me. I need to do a new entry in the blog. I have an idea for it. I told my wife. There's a little Robert. I like doing that blog. I need to do another one. She said she was a Braves fan and 4 months pregnant. She and I went to see the Braves play an away game. Any guesses? County Stadium. No, Braves. I don't know. She can get her nails done. You know, I should actually write a blog about that airplane story. Busch Stadium. It's interesting. I'll do that. I might do that. Let me add some more detail in it. You know, on my blog, I wasn't real kind to one of my old employers. Look at that. How about Tom catching that silver team name? That's a hard one to hit, too. There you go. Anthony Waters for the Cardinals. Kim. I had a past coworker I'm friends with call me after one of those blogs, and it's like, man, you were the talk of our meeting, our team meeting this morning. What you said. Like, oh yeah? Isn't that funny? I'll do that, Luke. Do that this week. Maybe tomorrow. Take some time tomorrow. Nesta. It's a nice silver team name. Those are hard to hit. Gaussman, the 716. I'm just proud I've caught that silver without going through the back. Lance McCullers, 706. Alec Mills, 711. You want a John Wayne? Oh, you know, I should have said, so if they do have like cut autos, these 1-to-1 non-team, those are random to all if we do hit one. Wilmer, the Nationals got like 4 short print guys. I'm digging that Mookie Betts air card though. Yeah, they do have some 1-to-1. There's maybe like 7 or 10 of them. The reason we don't sell that spot, I don't like selling a spot like that where if they're all hit, and I don't know, I don't follow that, but I'm sure people do. Then I mean, you're selling people a chance of something that doesn't exist if they're all hit. So yeah, so the cut autos of a non-team. It's like a John Wayne. So you know, something like that would be random all. Jarrell Cotton. I mean, if it's a cut auto of Roberto Clemente Pirates one, then it would go to Pirates. But if it's a non-team one, yeah. A little Mariner one. But there are cut autos to teams. Jake Cave 710. Yeah, there's a bunch of cut autos in this. I like it that they had it. Why not? Right? Mitch Keller. There you go, Al Marcagiani. He wouldn't be mad. You're funny. Mitch Keller Inc. You're a funny guy. Halfway home. Tracking in. Another hit. Gary Sanchez. David Hirsch. We've slowed down on the Robert base cards. Oh, I got him. Oh. Chiropractor after this break. Halftime chiropractic services. Box 7. I'm checking our last break of the night. We're missing a payment from a guy. The guy buys in quite a bit. Oh, we got a box topper. Let's be ink. It's a non-auto. DeGrom. Jacob DeGrom. All right. It's Tim. It's a random division for best, but it's a guy that buys in. Has been in our group for a long time. So. We get a lot of times people, there's a final step they don't hit or something like that. Do more of this. I think I will, Luke. I like doing it. I think it's fun. It's kind of old school breaking, if you ask me. So I might do on Friday. I'm breaking Friday. I'll break Sunday night. Yeah, you know, Tim, the you know, when we do breaks, you factor in a shipping price per spot, and it's definitely more on this. You end up with a lot of padded flat rate, a box full of padded flat rate. Yamagoshi. Guarantee I said that wrong. Get that top loaded up. Yeah, it's a 12 box case. Oh yeah, I know. Garrett Cole silver. These are cool. I like the silver a lot. I thought they're called silver refractor. It's a 571. Yeah, doing one. Your hands kind of dry out too. It's fun though. It's fun. When we did regular Heritage, I did a lot, and I had Miles open packs. You know, and Lindor, and then look at all the backs. Wasn't bad, but that's fun. Not overdoing it. Let's get a banger. I always tell people, I'm like, we do. If you hate all the base cards, just watch the recap. Do all the hits. Austin Dean, white paper. White paper is not numbered. They had a Robert hit in like 4 boxes. What's going on? Eric Sogard. Starlin Marte, 703. 712, Lucas Sims, the Reds. Cardinals are having a nice little sneaky. That Kim, the silver team names those are tough hits. Kyle Garlick, 708. There he is. Robert. Francisco Liriano. Phillies. I keep wanting to say Padres or Pirates. Liriano's on the Phillies. Wade Davis, Colorado. Man, he was unhittable with the Royals at World Series year. Royals. The Royals and Cubs win a back-to-back World Series. How about that? Cubbies. Austin Voth. Oh, I thought that was missing signature, but it's in his glove. Any chance Nico? Well, considering he hits 200, below average defense, and doesn't hit for power, I'm going no, Bullet. But, and he's not fat, and he has no speed. Besides that, he's amazing. He has a cool name. The name Nico is cool. Bondino. Cubs fans. His card market is baffling, but I think it's because Cubs fans have stopped collecting Bryant, Jordan Lyles. For whatever reason, they refuse to pay money for Rizzo, Diaz. And Baez stuff, some Baez rare stuff goes for pretty big money. But Cubs fans kind of look at Nico, he's like our guy. Gotta stick with your guys. Yeah, Andrew, the Royals bullpen in 15 was insane. Why he is the chase? It's because Cubs fans want to chase someone. Ed Howard's the chase. I mean, look at the stuff Howard is going for. Manny Machado. I mean, I chased Nico. You gotta collect. Collectors collect. Yeah, the Ed Howard market. That's absolutely. But I think he's going to be good. At least I don't know. I don't want to say I think. I hope. I mean, Sandberg stuff went up a bunch this year. You know what's a weird market is I consider Rizzo to Andre Dawson. Even though Andre Dawson's a Hall of Famer, his cards get little love. We gotta get a new desk here. Nice, Andrew. Absolutely. Andrew, you want to hear how I spent the Cubs Game 7? I've told this story many a times, but it's worth telling again. So, a huge Cub fan, grew up big Cub fan. World Series day, Game 6 of the World Series, right? My wife's like pregnant and planning the next couple days. She's going to go in for a C-section. Whatever. I'm watching Game 6. Leave me alone, right? I'm downstairs. My wife's yelling for me to come upstairs. I'm like, no, like wait for a commercial, you know? And she wouldn't stop. So and then my mother-in-law was over, and she's like, "You need to go upstairs." I go upstairs. My wife's water broke, right? So we go to the hospital. Fly. It's like a half-hour drive. And we didn't know when my son was born, would he need heart surgery immediately? You know, we had all these things. So just after midnight, born in 12:02. Cubs win Game 6. The next day is Game 7. I'm like, sweet. So my son was born on the day of Game 7, right? So my son was born 12:02. It's confirmed he had Down syndrome. It was also confirmed his heart was beating all right. So there was no like immediate rush to another hospital for surgery. So that was awesome. So, you know, so it was a good day. It was kind of like a normal day in the hospital. You do fingerprints. I had a baseball there. They did little footprints on a baseball. You know, so we're hanging out. A little roll bear. Getting ready for the game. I'm wearing all my Cub stuff. And they said, hey, you know, we're in the normal wing. You know, they're watching them. They're monitoring everything. Yada, yada. So I'm watching Game 7. It was a stressful game. Screaming at times at the TV. Yeah, the footprints, basically. Yeah, it's cool. And Alec Mills, you know, at least 4 times the nurse came in and told me to be quiet. You know, because you can't yell at a TV in a birthing unit, right? But what are you gonna do? I was like swearing. I was like, yeah, you know. And the Cubs win. I'm going crazy. My wife's really upset. She's trying to sleep in the room. And then right about 5 minutes after the game is over, they come in to do some kind of test, and it was an oxygen test, and he fails miserably. Fails his oxygen test because his heart wasn't beating wasn't doing what it should. And then we went to the NICU where there's no TVs, nothing. But who cares? So it was so it was a crazy day. And then after the game, we went to the NICU, and then all that fun started. Tyler O'Neill there. But we were out of the hospital in like 3 weeks or so. I went back. That was in November. Went back in January to a different hospital for some crazy surgeries. One surgery. Wrote about my blog. Mookie Betts not. I want to look at. We're going to compare. I think it's just the number that's here. Little belly. Yeah, crazy day. Roller coaster mode. I mean, when growing up a Cub fan, my grandma. I mean, she passed away a while ago. Huge Cub fan. Like we had a cat named Sammy, and she loved Sammy Sosa, and she would like yell at the cat when Sosa struck out. So here's the Betts regular on the right and the air on the left. You can see it's missing the number. That's the air. So yeah, so I have a lot of I have some friends that win. You know, they're partying outside Wrigley, and they're like, "Oh, you should have won." And then I told them where I was, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's probably better. Probably where you needed to be." Yeah, my grandma. I remember I went home for college one time. I was watching the Bears game, and I'm yelling in the other room. And she had this bell. You could she'd ring a bell, and someone had to come wait on her. I don't know how my parents did it, but I was in charge that day, and so I went in. She rang the bell. I go, "What do you want? And what's going on?" And she goes, "You need to be quiet out there. No, no use of yelling at a TV." Oh, she yelled at the cat all the time. No use of yelling at a TV when they can't hear you, it doesn't matter anyway. And I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm 19, 20 years old. I should be in college right now, but instead, I'm coming home to take care of my I really don't need to hear this, right? Lance be cures. So I'm like, you done? You need anything else? No. So, no, that's it. It's a little life lesson, right? So, probably an hour later, it's like 4 o'clock, whatever. Cubs are playing on the West Coast. Rios to 571. Now I'm watching the Bears game's over. I'm watching another, just hanging out, watching the late game. And I hear her yelling in her room. I thought something was wrong. What's up, Grandma? She's like, what do you mean? But she's holding the dang cat, yelling at the cat, like Sosa made in the air. Grandma, you're yelling at me. You're telling me not to yell at TV. You yell at a cat. Then she's like, mind your own business. mind my own business. Wilmer. She's great. Marcelo. She's something, man. Oh, she'd yell at that cat. Sammy! Whew. Why not? Let's have a little more fun. Black Chrome Robert to $9.99. Goodness gracious. Mike, why not? My grandma loved Harry Carey. That's where my true love for baseball came from, listening to Harry. The best. Box 8 is going to be great. Nine. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think there's a Robert base in there, though, so. Get a little water. All right. NL Player of the Month, Aquino. Like the 1 month of his life. He bashed when he came up in July in 2019. Fastball, boom, fastball, boom. After a couple weeks, curveball. No more boom. Slider, inside slider, no more boom. Box 9. One time Ryan did 3 regular Heritage breaks by himself. I remember that. And he only scheduled an hour for each one. Oh, bad idea. A little Robert base on the back there. We need a red auto, or a little real one. Real one red. This card is like a weird, something's wrong with the back. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Box 9. Everyone, Robert went nuts on that showcase. Ozuna. There's been some others, so that Betts is a big time card. Dilfo, 720. Chorus, 717. I want to be able to find the variation. I love trying to spot the variation. Gaussman. Whew. Old school, Frank Johnson. San Fran. Aaron Abbott. Nice little break. I've ever pulled a Frank Johnson. He was the second leading batter in the Midwest League and three. Wait. These are minor league stats. He hit 308 in Phoenix in '66. He was the club's MVP in AAA. Major League, he had 161 at bats. No wonder I never heard of him. Frank Johnson is a big time hitter in AA in the 70s, 60s. Good Lord. Come on. Tyler O'Neill. What does he have, like a nephew that works at Tops now? Alex Mills. I remember when I was doing the pick your team pricing, I thought Frank Johnson, what, Giants, Mike. Career 160. I'll look up his batting average. I did not increase the Giants for a Frank Johnson auto. I know that. What's I take on a Rosarina? I think he's good. I don't think he's going to be like flash in the pan like Aquino. I think he has skill. He's 227 lifetime here, Ryan. I mean, I don't think Hall of Famer. I think really good though. Smoke. And $9.99. He plays in the worst market for like from a collecting perspective. I wish he played in anywhere but Tampa Bay. Collecting perspective, he was like even on Seattle or something like that, Jay Cave. You know, somewhere where fans are passionate. I'm not saying Tampa Bay fans aren't passionate, but let's be honest. I'll probably get a Rosarina rookie. Oh, the off the field problems? Yeah. It's interesting how that'll affect. Oh, Tatis. I'm digging the extra hits in the boxes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of off the field issue, guys. Didn't that get dropped or resolved? I mean, I collect Yasiel Puig, so who am I to talk about? Puig got some crazy off the field stuff. But. Lancer Coolers. Puig just a clubhouse cancer. I know it's a shocker to everyone. I think it got dropped, Andrew. He's talented. It will be very interesting how he does in a full season. I saw an article today. MLB's playing on spring training in 6 weeks. Beautiful. Box 10. Gavin Lux, Wisconsin boy. The Robears. Little base on the back. He has some good cards of Lux. Jared Kelnick is my big splash. 2021. A big year for him. Bullet, in your write-ups, are you talking to watch Kelnick rookies? Brian Fink? Playoff time. Is Nico's gonna fail you? Do you have a bunch of Nico Horner cards? Sell them now. Sell them before spring training. You guys see college basketball? And the whole NCAA tournament's being played in Indianapolis. I think that's awesome. They should do that every year. We got a straight base here in the first deck. Verdugo short print. Bullet, next Saturday, there's a card show in Oconomowoc. Bryce Harper. Anyone else in the Oconomowoc, Wisconsin area? The 16th. Come hang out. I'll bring Heritage. Garrett Stubbs, Black Chrome. Ho, 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 ho. Action Jackson. Goodness gracious. Nick Saturday. Urias. Starling Castro. That's oh. Oh man, that's a big card. Porcello. Pick this case. Still no red auto of Robert. Jose Abreu. He's good. Enough for, I was going to actually. Oh, nice. At a 99, Jeff McNeil. There you go, Cassis. Get a little napkin. Jeff McNeil, 92 and 99. Did you miss any Rangers hits? No. It's basically been Luis Robert World in this break. Oh, there you go, Bullet. I'll bring those 2 cases. Fill them up. So we still got 2 more boxes to go, and at the end we'll do a recap. I will not do all the short prints in the recap. There's a ton of them. We'll get those all sleeved. I've been pulling them. Yeah, and then we just added action variation, Grant. It's crazy. Ponce de Leon, 714. Drew Pomerantz. Ten down, 2 to go. At the end of this break, I'll do a random for. We have a Bowman's Best 1230 random division. Why not? Johnny Bench. He's pretty good. Hall of Famer. hands are dried out. Jack Coan is leaving Wisconsin, quarterback. Good riddance. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Andrew. I feel like we got one big hit left. One big auto. Nice Trout auto. Actually, I don't think there's Trout autos. Ohtani, maybe. Played Jingo and Robert. I was gonna take down all the others and just put Robert. Yeah, like a cut Sig, Grant. That's what I'm thinking. Something like that. What do we got there? Like a thicker card and it's yellow on the back. Something a little different. Yeah. I know how to get the media off my back. Jack Coan. Well, Nolan Arenado. There you go, Jeremy, one of our last pair of teams. Robert base. Oh, just a base? Come on. Colorado. Garrett Stubbs. They're cool. They have superfractors in this. I think that'd be cool. Short print check. Jordan Lyles. I haven't said that name yet. Not very much. The Rangers. Kind of weird. Some of the short print guys hit more than the others. Wade Davis again. All right. Rest of box 11. Chris Davis. Crash. Into me, baby. I've heard he's actually a really nice guy. He's a huge contract. He doesn't get on base or get hits, but Great guy. How about this little banger? Jose Rodriguez, rookie card. Frenchie, Frenchback. Here you go, Vince. Yeah, really hard to hit. We've hit some really tough stuff. I would read it to you, but I don't read French very well. Frenchie. That's what I saw. I saw some kind of yellow bat. What's going on with that? Lucas Sims short print. Joe Kelly. JK. Hey, Bullet, are you, if you're there, could you write on draft 120 that will start approximately 11:45? So I'm finishing up Heritage. The language of love. Wee. Thank you. Tomorrow's purchase. I'm gonna go get a Keurig for this building. It's a big day. I thought we had a missing signature. Diaz, 705. Bandino, 721. Finishing up box 11. One more. Who's been with us? All 12 boxes. Floriano. Let me know if you've watched all 12. You've hung out. God bless you. Chilly Monday night. Andrews won. Unfortunately. Tim's 2, all right. Just 2 of you? Tatis. Just Andrew and Tim have watched all. Patty's 3. All right. Bullet 4. Last call. Anyone to watch all 12? A Grant, yeah. Ken's here, all right. So we got 5. Kevin, all right. All right. If you've been watching, you're going to want to say you have. Believe me. I'm guessing 3 to 5. So we got 6. You got till the end of these packs to say you're here. You're not going to want to miss. And you don't have to be in the break to admit that you're watching it. Can you imagine doing a 10-case break of this? 24-hour marathon of Heritage. We already hit a Robert action. We hit it right here. Ryan's on YouTube. So Andrew, Tim, Patty, Bullock, Ken, and Kevin. What's happening, Nate? All right. Yeah, it's totally a Robert break. It's incredible. So we'll the 6 of you will do a random at the end, and one person will win a sealed box of Heritage. We're hanging out. And I'm not ripping it. You get it sealed. Those over. We'll do that right after the recap. Now we'll get everyone. Oh, I've been watching. Not how it works. Not today. Where is the short print? There it is, Porcello. I'm not ripping it. I think Robert is the real deal. That's his real name? I thought that was a nickname. Oh, there he is, Ryan. Nate, you didn't say you were watching the whole thing. Willie Castro action. Action Jackson. Nice little Tiger hit. There you go, Miles. Ken, but you gotta speak up. Ken, I was just thinking of you when I hit that. I'm like, the one time Ken doesn't get the Tigers. Ken Weber watching on Twitch. Oh, there you go. Oh, I like that one. Chad Hickman. A red real one auto Aaron Nola to 71. That's a nice little banger to end on. I think I'm a big Aaron Nola fan. Oh, Nate, were you watching the whole time? Nate, you did say hi. All right, I'll add you in. We'll give a second place prize. So Ken Weber on Twitch. Ponce de Leon. You always watch. Did you watch this whole break? I'll do another one. I'll either do one Friday night or Sunday night. I know you do. It's 2 hours of commitment, man. All right, Ken Weber is going in too. He's on Twitch. So we got 8. I'm thinking of a backup prize now. Oh no. Hold on a second. I just got a notification. A countdown to restarting my computer. Schedule the restart. Let's not do it now. It's going to restart in 10 minutes. All right. Sounds good, Ken. Ken, are you in our Facebook group? You don't have to be to win. I don't. If you do win, just send me an email of your address. Are you in Boost Up Any People? Pomerantz. Windows update. Yeah, I think I got it to go till 4 a.m. Are we going to, you know what? I don't think they're doing it this year. They said they're going to do something else, though. And we said we're all ears for helping with the event, or I'm sure it'll be some kind of virtual event. Verdugo. All right, sounds good, Ken. Well, so we got 8 people. We'll do a random, and the first and the last place will each win a box, since we added some. There you go. And no more booing. No more booing. Bone's a great guy. That's awesome. I'm really happy. Luke Chapman, we did a roll call. You didn't speak in. Urias, short print. Yeah, we asked roll call. All right. Let's do a recap. Robert base 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 Robert base. Don't feel bad for that White Sox spot. Not at all. Let's do trade PMs. All right, Chapman, you're in. Now we got 9. Some actions: Castro, Tigers, Keuchel, White Sox. Schoenweiss 2 times. Yeah, that million card rip card party was definitely the highlight of 2020. Zobrist, Cubs, Chris Davis, Orioles, Stubbs, Astros, Smoke, Brewers, Rios, Dodgers, Dean, Cardinals, Cole, Yankees, Shu, Blue Jays, Cotton, Cubbies, only 1 mini, Rondon at a 100. Jose Rodriguez, Angels, Wong, Giants, Beatty, Giants, the Shields, Indians, Francisco, Marlins, Tommy Colley, Yankees. Hey, what are we getting into? We're, Justin, don't go anywhere. We're doing your random for best here in a minute, buddy. Arenado, Rockies, McNeil at a 99, Mets, Tatis, Padres. Frank Johnson, the guy tore it up in the big leagues for how many games? 164 games for the Giants. Belly, Dodgers, Lindor, Indians, Sanchez, Yankees. Mitch Keller for the Pirates. I know. No kidding, Ken. Scherzer, Nationals. Posey, Giants. Robles, Nationals. Swanson. Ryan has been hounding them. The guys that are doing it aren't even in their office. That's the problem. Nola, Phillies, red, real 1/71. Josh Donaldson, action. Jose Rodriguez, wee, Frenchie. Kim, silver, team name Cardinals. Tommy Edman, Cardinals auto. Nice break for the Cardinals. Mookie Betts. What do we got here, Patty? It's an error. He's missing the number. Raleigh Fingers auto to the A's. And Robert with an epic break. The White Sox. Action variation. Purple from the hot box. 2 black to 999. And the big banger to 71. How about that? That Mookie's cool. So, let's see. We had 9 people, 9 friends, 9 collectors, however you want to say it. Heritage. Let me go this way. Andrew, Tim, Patty, Bullet, Ken, Kevin, Nate, Ken Weber, and Luke Chapman. All right. So that's one random. The other random we're going to do is for our 12:30 break. That's right. We're doing a 12:30 break. And it is the 6-spot random division. I'll go to my computer screen here in a second. Tell you all what we got going on. That's a fun break, actually. Fun. So here we go. So first and last, we had 9 people that said they watched the whole break. First and last win a Heritage box, sealed box. Well, thank you. There we go. Nate and Tim. Nate and Tim. Congratulations. Here, watch it. You're going to get dizzy. All right, and now we have our random for our last break of the night. Here's the order. After we do it, it goes NL Central, NL East, NL Central, NL West, AL East, AL Central, AL West. This is a random division, Bowman's Best. 7. Here we go. Mark on top, Craig on bottom. There, we'll get that posted on the thread. There we have it. All right, give me a couple minutes to stretch. And I'll be back with draft, actually. Yeah, Tim, I gave away 2 boxes, top and bottom. So you got one also. We added people, so I'm like, what? We'll give away two.